Hey, what's up, guys? Hope everyone out there is doing well. My name is Mike, and it's time for us to get into another music reaction. So, guys, we are finally back to Evanescence. I know it's been a long time since I did a reaction to them. If you normally tune into my Evanescence reactions, then you know I was saying that we'd be taking a little break on them to give some of the other artists on the channel a chance and some of the other people making requests. The reason why, if you already tuned into my reactions, you'd know that I had been doing a ton of Evanescence reactions and Hailstorm reactions leading up to the concert that I was going to. So that was another reason. But we're finally back. And yeah, sorry for the long break. It wasn't just a break from Evanescence. There was things in my personal life that kind of stopped me from posting as much as I would have liked to. But we're back. So we are on to Snow White Queen. You probably already knew that if you saw the title of the video. This is one of the few songs I've not heard off the Open Door now. The only other song I haven't heard was Good Enough. And I think it was Gustavo. You were saying do a reaction to Call Me When You're Sober. But I've already heard that song. I've heard, that was before I even had when the album was released and that single was on the radio. That's how long I've been aware of that song. So yeah, that would not be a genuine reaction if I did react to that song. Yeah, and they played it in concert when I saw them too. So yeah, I won't be doing a reaction to Call Me When You're Sober. Needless to say, this is still essentially a full, I've heard all the songs on the album after I've heard this song and Good Enough. So yeah, anyway, let's go ahead and dig into the good old wiki here. So Snow White Queen, this is what Amy had to say about it and the insight into the song. It was inspired after she had an experience with a stalker. Lee stated, "My privacy had been completely invaded, and there were a couple of nights where I couldn't stay at my house. So I wrote a song about it through the eyes of the stalker, and with my perspective, too." So I read the lyrics before I read the meaning, and I wasn't quite sure yet, but it makes so much sense now. And that's so cool that she also did it from the perspective of the stalker. Like, this was my favorite part that I highlighted. "You belong to me, my Snow White Queen. There's nowhere to run, so let's just get it over. Soon I know you'll see you're just like me. Don't scream anymore, my love, because all I want is you." That is some scary stuff, man, that she actually had to go through that. And couldn't even stay in her own, all sense of privacy is completely gone. And that's not okay, that's crazy. It also said, let's see, Entertainment Weekly's John Dolan found similarities between the song and Tori Amos's Me and a Gun. I've not heard that song, but I know Tori Amos' style. I remember a couple of her songs when I was growing up. Eager to hear that one. Also says the song uses several industrial beats into the composition. So, yeah, I am eager to hear this. What a crazy, way to experience to go through, and then on the other end, come out with a song. So one bright spot in the whole situation is this song. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump in. Evanescence, Snow White Queen, here we go. Hold on, man. I'm so rusty. I haven't done an Evanescence reaction in so long. I always do shoutouts. This is going to be for Gustavo, my man Anthony, Camilla, Lovski, screen name Snow White Queen, Palma, Taufik, Angel10593, and Katyusha. All right, guys, I'm sorry. I forgot to do my shout out like I always do. Here we go. Very electronic. Okay. Oh, that guitar tone. Very beautiful. Oh. Wow. Okay, hold on. Let's talk about this. Let's take stock of what's cool about this song so far. Sorry, I usually talk more, but I was focused on the intricacies of this one. Let's go back to the verse for now. Here's the cool thing about that little electronic section. I didn't know where that was, how the actual beat of this song was gonna lead into that. It's like doing this weird kind of like. Okay, so when that snare comes in, I was wondering like, how is this beat gonna tie into another beat? And then when that snare hit comes in, I was like, oh, it's like a circle, like let's see, it's just circular. Okay, so when that snare came in, I was like, that's how that all that electronic stuff is gonna come together. That was really cool. Her voice in the chorus, excellent, with the double Amy Lee's doing the background vocals. One cool thing about this is that guitar. That guitar melody is like almost like singing its own thing too, while she's singing the chorus. We'll see while she's singing the chorus, that guitar's just kind of singing its own note there. Do do do. That's so cool, man. And they changed it up too, I think. Yeah, excellent and catchy song so far. Again, the message, it's so crazy to me that this is what this song's about, and that she had to go through that. That kind of like adds this surreal sense of this whole song to me. This part's very dreamy. A lot of this electronic stuff gives me 9 Inch Nails vibes too. Oh yeah. This is like a freaking... It's like a dark lullaby or something. There's so many Amy Lees. Alright, the bridge. Ah, I love that chug. Strings. Ooh. Oh! Okay, hold on. We gotta go back for the drum fill. Ah, wow. There's so many Amy Lees in this song. Oh, you guys hear that? They're doing these nice little staccato hits with the strings there. Oh, it's beautiful. Oh, that's great. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh man, this was great. This reminds me of so many, not even songs, but well, first off, Evanescence, Snow White Queen. Yes, this was great. This song gives me so many weird and dark vibes, more so than some of her other songs too, or their other songs. For one thing, all this electronicness in this song reminds me of the beginning credits of the movie Seven, which I don't know if you guys know what that movie's about. It's about a twisted serial killer. So, just this song reminding me of that alone kind of, puts you in the mind of this stalker, And what I thought was really cool here in the end is it really puts you into like the music tells the story of how obsessed someone can get because she keeps repeating that line, "All I want is you," which is such a good conveyance of like someone being obsessed and crazy. See? Oh, it's a good song. Oh, I love that. Yes. Oh man, what a great song, dude. I don't think I've ever heard this many multiple tracks of Amy Lee in a song before. Let me know if I'm wrong, guys. If you know I've reacted to a song that had more Amy Lee's on the recording. But this one seemed to have a ton, especially like, was it I think in the bridge. Yeah, there's so many of them, man. There was one part where it was just like you could hear like a room full of Amy Lees just kind of chattering to each other. It was a weird sensation, but excellent song. Like I said, this one really like transports me into the story that it's telling and what happened to her, man. Excellent song. Now, let's see. Yeah, God, that part, this is what gets to me the most. It's how she keeps saying that. Really dark stuff. But again, like I said, on the bright side, this song, this was a product of what she went through. And I'm sure it helped her cope through it and also gave, the fans a great ass song. So, yeah. Excellent listen. All we have left now is Good Enough. And I know there's a lot of other Evanescence requests out there. We will get there, guys. We're going to kick back up with the Evanescence reactions, so have no fear. I think this was just one of the requests that went back the longest. So I wanted to make sure I circled around and got that for some folks. Yeah, so if you guys made it this far into the video, first off, if you haven't heard Evanescence, go check them out. And also want to say thanks for watching and for rocking out with me if you're still here. We'll see you guys in the next one.